Hello my friends, today you see on this table a JBL Xtreme 2 Bluetooth device, and today I'm not going to make a review like you're used to have from me, but I'm gonna tell you the absolutely truth about this device, because I saw some reviewers on YouTube reviewing this thing, and I didn't agree with all of those reviewers. Okay, what is this thing? Well, first of all, it is not my thing. Yeah, I found it in front of that window. Yeah, when I first came in this house, I found it in front of the window. It is the apartment from my daughter. Yeah, you can see she doesn't have a stereo set. Younger people do not have stereo sets. A few times when she was younger, I offered her my best stereo set as a present. She didn't have to pay nothing, but she was not interested in that stereo set. Well, my daughter, she loves music. She loves music. She has a wide taste of music. That's because I educated her in Latin music, in jazz. I often went with her to concerts. Yes, to the theater. So she knows, and all of that music she is still playing. So she's not only playing very modern music, but also those older pieces. But she do not want a stereo. Don't ask me why. Most younger people do not want. You only see a television over there. Even this television does not have a speaker for the television. So anyway, but this thing she had in this house. Previously, I bought two Harman Kardon Onyx 4 Bluetooth speakers. I'm not sure if you know that those speakers. They are the same as this one. Only I do not think they are waterproof. And I bought one a few years ago for her birthday, and then she told me, "Papa, this is the best present you ever bought me." So what I did next year, I bought the second one. So one for the garden, one for the living room, and she have parties at her home in the Netherlands. Okay, but okay, this is her holiday home. She always is in this apartment. This is her apartment when she visits Belgrade, and she is often in Belgrade, and for sound she only have this thing. So the first thing what I did, I tested this thing out, took it with me to my bedroom. I put it on this dining table, and I was playing it, and I came to the conclusion that the sound was absolutely terrible. Yes, and then I start watching reviews from this thing on YouTube, and all those reviewers say how beautiful this thing sounds, and I think, what's wrong with these guys? These guys knows. I mean, what do these guys know? Or they know, or they are not independent. I'm an independent reviewer, my friends. I'm an independent reviewer, and so I'm not in a pocket from not one company, so I can tell the truth. And the truth is that the building quality is very good. I saw one guy plunge this thing in the swimming pool and it was still working, so it is 100% waterproof. Yeah, it is heavy, sturdy, so nothing wrong with the building quality. I even recognize that the treble and the mids are from a certain quality that it could sound nice, but for one reason, JBL filtered this device. I only heard bass. So when I placed my Donna Summer on it, I hardly can hear the voice from Donna Summer, because what this thing miss, and all these devices miss, is what you see here is a compartment, a waterproof compartment. I could not open it with my nails because I do not have nails. So in the end, I open it with the knife, yeah. But what is in here is the power, the USB connection, yeah, if you have a USB stick, yeah. And what these guys should have made extra on this device is a small equalizer. I mean, a bass knob and a treble knob, or a bass, mid and treble. That's even better. I prefer always, most amplifiers have a bass and treble, but I always prefer bass, mid and treble. Because mid is in sound, one of the most important things. More important than the bass, more important as the treble. That's the mid. So I would advise JBL, because just imagine, yes, that there was a equalizer in this device. Then what I heard from this device is that the bass knob is on maximum, so on 10. The mid is on 0, absolutely no mids. And the treble is also on 0. This is how this equalizer is set. If there was an equalizer over here and I heard the sound. So next time what JBL, if they watch this video, should do, it will cost maybe a little bit more, but they should make that equalizer, even if it is only bass and treble, that should be enough, you know, to adjust the balance of the sound. Because I'm not sure, because my viewers are mostly older viewers, yeah, and I know they are not interested in this stuff. This is stuff for younger people, yeah. And most young people think they know everything about sound, yeah. And when I see these reviews, I think, oh, what's wrong with these guys? They say this thing sounds fantastic and blah blah blah. And in my ears, this thing sounds just terrible. So my friends, I can tell you that if you are smart, if you are a sound lover, I mean a real sound lover, yeah. Buy or try to find a second-hand amplifier and second-hand speakers. For €150, you can have a very good sounding combination, so speakers and amplifier, with much more power than this thing. But not only that, if you invest an extra €50, you can buy a Bluetooth connection, you plug it in on the back of your amplifier, and you have the same possibilities as this device, yeah? So then you can spin your music from your tablet, from your phone, to your stereo device, from a distance, over your stereo speakers, but then you hear the absolutely perfect balanced sound, yes? So not the perfect sound from €10,000, but if you compare it with this device, you would be so much more happy to discover that real sound, how sound really have to be. And this thing, what you see over here, is only suitable for the beach, for the swimming pool. If you go on a holiday, yes, you want to take some music, some sound with you. If you go camping, then this device, well, they are made for this purpose. But I know that many of you buy this device for your living room or your bedroom. In that case, I would say, no, sell this thing. If you not use it for your holiday, beach or swimming pool, sell the thing. Try to buy or keep it, or try to buy a stereo set. Second-hand, new stereo sets are very expensive. Try to buy second-hand. There are many for sale, my friends, for cheap, very cheap, and with the perfect sound. The sound you will really enjoy, because I cannot imagine how people can enjoy this sound, because it sounds so cheap. But I discovered that the treble and the mid, they have potential. So it is not that it is bad quality. No, I think JBL made this for younger people. They love bass, you know. But if you like bass, you have a stereo set, you just twist the bass more open, so the equalizer, so you can also have that bass. But it's not the way. Yes, if you're young, you're still learning. You don't think you know everything about sound. It's not the way how you should listen to sound if you think that this thing sounds perfect because it has so much bass, you know. I mean, sound should be balanced, yes. And if I hear my music over this device, I am not happy at all. It is irritating. I cannot listen to this device for longer than 10 minutes. It is terrible. It is really terrible sounding. And I mean, even my cheapest stereo set sounds so much better than this device. And believe me, my young friends, because I know you're young, because that's why you're watching this video. You have interest in this device, buying it. Stay away from it. If you're not buying it for those purposes I already told you, if you buy this thing for your living room, bedroom, stay away from it. Try a stereo set. And if you don't know what stereo set you should buy, well, just watch my videos. I often, well, my name is Vintage Stereo, so I have often those older devices. Not only that these older devices, those vintage devices are much cooler. Believe me, my friends, they are much cooler than these devices because most vintage stuff tripled in price in the last 10 years because everybody wants them now. They are hot. And so you buy a cool device, a cool stereo amplifier. Doesn't have to be 2 times 50 watt, 2 times 30, 2 times 20 watt is more than enough. Buy some decent speakers. You can find nice speakers for €50 at the second-hand market. Beautiful sounding speakers. And buy that Bluetooth device. So for €200, you have all those connections, what you want. And believe me, my friends, my audio friends, my young audio friends, if you follow my instructions, you follow my advice, you will be very grateful that you did so, because then you know how you can enjoy sound so much better than through a device like this, you know. I mean, these things are nice, but, you know, they are nice looking, nice building quality, but sound-wise it is absolutely crap. And I hope I informed you well, and you follow my advice. Thanks for watching this video. Put the thumbs up, and if you like this video, put the thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe on my channel, please. And for now I say ciao ciao.